All right, we just bought a pallet of pineapple. We paid $3 a box. Let's see if we can roll these pineapple. We bought a pallet of cherries on its way right now. We paid $8 a box on cherries, and we bought a pallet of them. Let's see if we can make any money on this deal. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. They have a little bit of trouble in them, but they are, I mean, they're decent cherries. Where else are you gonna get cherries? $8 a box.
You want these cherries? Hey, you want these cherries?
Do they want the cherries?
You want these cherries? You want these cherries?
They want the cherries?
Yeah.
They want the cherries. All right, let's see if we can make any money on this deal. And there's a pallet right there for the little produce stand we got. All right, we just sold these pineapple for $7 a box. I was trying to get 8 or 9, but they came down to 7. They said they'd take them all for 7, so we sold all the pineapple. I told them cherries, I told them just take them at $10 a box since they have a little trouble. I'm waiting to hear back. Hopefully we don't get stuck with all these cherries. But we sold the pineapple. All right, guys, looks like we got stuck with these cherries. They got too much trouble in them. It's no good. It's no good. Too many bad ones in here. They didn't want them even at $10 a box. Let's see what we can do with them today. All right, we're at this next store. All we got left is that pallet of cherries. I don't know. Let's see if they want to bite on them or not. Hopefully we get them going. All right, back at the stand. Lost our tail today on some cherries. Let's see how cheap we could sell them at the stand and see how many we could sell. Definitely not that many though. That's a lot of cases of cherries, a lot of pounds of cherries. All right, we got hit kind of hard on these cherries. We unloaded the pallet here at the stand, but we got them on a good deal. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna sell them $5 a case. There's 8 of them in a case, so we're gonna lose $3 a case on them, but we're gonna sell out for sure. Or I'm gonna sell them over here.
You guys have blackberries?
$1 a pack. No, sorry about that. But I do have these cherries. They're only $1 a pack. Real good deal on them. Or you get that whole case of cherries over there for $5 a case. There's 8 of them in a case.
Let me ask my wife.
Okay. Yeah, we got a really good deal on cherries today.
Why?
Oh, I got too many of them. I got a whole pallet of them. We got to move fast. So we got the deals today though. So we got those cherries, $1 a pack, $5 a case. So we're gonna try to pump those out. At least try to make a little bit of money on them. Make a bunch of customers happy. You know, they love it. I've already sold probably 10, 15 cases today. I got tomatoes, $2 a basket. I got sweet corn, 4 for $1. We got blueberries, $1 a pack. We got limes, 10 for $1. So, I mean, we got the deals this week for sure. We got the deals. We might be losing a little bit of money, but we're going to get a lot of people in here and we're going to make them happy, no doubt. And then, so that's pretty much the deal we went through this morning. We made a little bit of money on the pineapple. Made a little bit of money on the pineapple, and we went backwards on the cherries. But I think it'll still be all right. We're gonna go look at a few trucks right now to hopefully buy and resell. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep y'all updated. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate all the support and the love on YouTube. Y'all come back and see how we're doing. I'll let you know how many cherries we sell. Hopefully we sell out. We're losing $3 a case selling them by the case, but I think that'll help us sell out of them. All right, I'll tune back in. Y'all have a good one. All right, so like I was saying, we lose some and we win some. We lost some this morning on the cherries. You know, we're losing $3 a box selling them by the case like that for $5 a case. You know, there's 24 pounds in a case we're selling for $5, and we're selling a 3-pound pack for $1. So if we sell them all by the pack, we're making exactly what we have into it back. But the problem with that is we got to move them fast, and they're going bad fast. So we got to move them quick. They're a little worse condition than I thought they were this morning. But hey, like I said, you win some, you lose some. My customers are going to love it. Hopefully we got a lot of regulars coming back in just because of that deal. Hopefully we get a lot of new faces coming in seeing that deal. But you know, one thing with owning your own business, like my cousin just called me and said, hey, come on, let's go pick up these 3 trucks that he found for $1,000. All 3 trucks. He's keeping one of them, and we're gonna sell 2 of them. So I'll keep y'all updated on the truck deal. I'm about to go look at those. So hopefully we can make some money on these trucks coming up. They might need a little work, but nothing we can't work on pretty much. You know, it's easy to work on trucks, especially these older ones. So I'll keep y'all updated on that. Hopefully they're decent trucks, and hopefully we can turn around and resell them and make some quick dollars on them. That'll probably be another video though. But as far as the cherries went, we lost. But we did pretty good on the pineapple. I say pretty good. We made a little over a couple $100. You know, we didn't do that great on the pineapple. By the time you add in what I sell at the stand for the cherries and the pineapple, hopefully we break even.